What I love about horseback riding is feeling free. My name is Colt. I've been a client at the Shea Center for 10 years and I started here when I was 4.
We noticed that he wasn't hitting all his typical milestones. My mother actually noticed that he didn't have as many words as she thought he should. Little things started to connect, and we realized that he had some other issues that needed attention, and that's when we started looking into occupational therapy, physical therapy. What brought us to the Shea Center originally was a little ad. It stated, military families can ride at the Shea Center. I saw that and I thought, this is the answer to our prayers, and we're gonna go in and see what services they can offer us and help our son. When you have a child that you have to hand off to people, it can be scary, but the minute I handed him off to the caring staff here at the Shea Center, I felt very peaceful about it. I felt like he was in the best hands and that they were really looking out for him and his future.
Colt has developmental apraxia of speech. This is a motor planning disorder that makes it difficult for one who knows what they want to say, but there's a breakdown with sequencing sounds, moving your tongue, your lips in order to make sounds. So this is a very frustrating type of disability to have.
So one way that Colt would communicate with me when he couldn't talk was he would tell me things by action. So one day I was getting ready to deploy and he sat in the suitcase, closed himself up in the suitcase, and then ended up sitting on top of the suitcase. So he didn't want me to leave without him. That broke my heart that day. To know that he had something to tell me and he couldn't tell me, but he expressed himself in other ways.
So the initial goals that I had for Colt was to get him to trust me and know that when I asked him to try to say something again, that he was safe. And it didn't matter how he said it, that I just wanted him to try.
So when we first came to the Shea Center, Colt just had 2 and 3 word utterances, and now, 10 years later, he makes friends everywhere he goes because of the speech that he learned here with the wonderful staff at the Shea Center.
When I'm at the Shea Center, it feels like my second home. Everyone knows my name, and I feel like a VIP.
Here at the Shea Center, we use horses to meet the needs of our clients. Those needs can be varied. It can be anything from physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech-language pathology, or even adaptive riding. We also partner with professionals in the mental health industry to do our military programming. There's something very special about the horse, particularly the horse's movement. The horse's movement mirrors our pelvis when we're walking. So from that standpoint, it's giving us all the input a person would have when they're on the ground walking. It moves the pelvis in all those 3-dimensional ways.
By utilizing Bliss, his favorite little pony, we would learn language to talk about what we see on trail, and he would learn the pragmatic and social skills to see what he does and how it affects others.
This has really opened up a lot of opportunity for him to interact with other family members and play and just do things like any other kid would.
He has learned to be independent and confident, and now he's in an adaptive riding program and he is riding independently.
I see myself teaching others how to ride one day, maybe as an adult, and helping others as well.
We have a place to call our second home. We have a peace. We have a community. We have our son. We have everything here.